Hey everyone! I should probably move my mic closer to me because otherwise this is very quiet and you guys cannot hear me, and that's not a very good thing. Okay, that should be better. So I'm comically late as per usual. We have Detective Vector here. Now I didn't really expect them to do a 9/11 prop, but you know, here we are. Year 2024, it lines up perfectly, I guess, so they decided to drop him earlier than Surge and drop on 9/11, I guess. They're a British studio, so they don't have the day off or any day to like sort of mourn, so I guess it makes sense, but you know, kinda a crazy drop. But yeah, we have full kit details here, and then we also have some other stuff. Obviously, we have here his, here, look at him. Here's his, like, video, his, like, teaser video where we can see his items in action. And there's something here that I'll look at the update notes there too, and then also we have here a small update regarding the 26th, which is Surge's release. Yeah, so switch this back to this. Let's read his details on paper first, or, well, you know what I mean. So, we have the flavor text here, daily gift is 25, you get the vault. Bonus mission is Dark Spine Sonic. I assume most of you have him at a decent level already. Bonus stage, gold rings, nice. Event runs between 9/11 and the 18th, so it's 7 days. They stopped doing the 8 days, which sucks, because the 8 days was actually very helpful. No times. I think it will just be your standard 7 EST. So he has 2 new items. Shed Light. Choose who to accuse and hit them with an illuminating attack. Lock Up. Catch any perpetrators who step onto these pop-up prisons. And then they gave them the worst boost in the game. Very cool. Yeah. So if you're in 4th place, good luck, you're dead. 9, 8, 10, very good stats. Is this the highest? This is tied for the highest base stat spread with 9, was 999. This is the same thing. This is 27 total. I think if they did 9, 10, 8, it would have been better, but you know, still very good. I think that's, for an invincibility character, that's really important. So yeah, he looks, I guess, okay on paper, just because invincibility drags him down. Like, especially unless the balance patch, like, blatantly, like, targets Extreme Gear Sonic, which I kinda doubt it will do since he's been out for 2 weeks. I really doubt that they're gonna, like, heavy focus on any nerfs for Extreme Gear Sonic with him being this, like, new. So, like, with him being meta, I think it's gonna be hard for an invincibility character to sort of catch up. But, yeah, let's look at him in action here. Now, in-game, he is actually black and white in-game, which is really interesting. I think that if he wasn't, that would have been a nice chroma skin, but now it might be the other way around, where the chroma skin will be him in color. So let's start here. I might actually just slow this down 1 second. Nope, that's the quality. Why did I miss that? We don't have audio, so this doesn't matter. So you can see here, this is Shed Light. It pulls up each of the characters' portraits, and you can select them. In this case, chooses Knuckles, because that's right in front of him, and that sheds a light on them. I guess from that point on, it's sort of the same as doing, what's it? King's Judgment, where it, like, you know, hovers above you for a second. If you don't get out of the lane, you get hit, and then you take a lot of damage. Let's see how much. really slows you down. Okay. That's invincibility there. We all know how that works. But yeah. So that can actually be, I think, probably very helpful. Just because you get to choose who, so you can use it a little more strategically. Like on one lane, like you can, if there's like somebody specifically in a one lane or a one lane only part of the track, and you have shed light, you can instantly, if they don't have a shield, you can instantly just deny them of, you can instantly hit them, get a free hit, go in front of them. You can do it to first, otherwise to annoy the crap out of them. This is lock up, where it spawns these things on the ground and then it locks them up. Like actually just full on shit. Here he is, Extreme Gear Sonic. Yeah, it just locks them up. So sort of like ice. It's like icing them, I think. This is invincibility. Does it just cut to the this is the front view of him, and then it just cuts to the yeah. I don't think Valhalla Surge is in this one. Knuckles, Infinite, Extreme Gear Sonic, Shadow. That's Espio, Charmy, Cream. Yeah, okay. So, no Valhalla Surge here. No, like, teaser, which, you know, kinda sucks, but that's okay. I think now with that sort of established, we can look at this a little bit more in retrospect. I think Shed Light is really gonna help him out. Lockup, I'm not sure. You know, obviously, if you hit it, it's gonna be good. But we've had Ice Mines in the game for forever. Has Chaos been #1 in the game? Even though he double inflicts it, it makes you unable to do anything? No, he hasn't been #1 for quite a bit, so... I don't know. I think lockup isn't going to be as important as people think. It'll be hard, but like also... It'll be hard to spot, but like, it's also easy to jump over it. And it's not really that big of an Extreme Gear Sonic counter when he's going to be so far ahead. Shed Light seems to be very good though. I think that is definitely a very solid move, since you get the ability to sort of like choose who gets it, instead of it being sort of an AI. Invincibility, as it always does, just really hurts the character overall. It's just how it is, I think. There's not really that much of an argument to be made, because that's just how it is. Yeah. That's really it. Now, I'd say like out of a scale of 10, probably like a 6 or a 7. You know, another one of those you have to get in person characters. We are done with maintenance. I think I talked about this a lot, but did I go over this? I don't think I went over this. So we have card boost, party match improvements, new characters, which are Valhalla Surge and Detective Vector. Maybe she's been in the game. And then bug fixes and performance improvements. I think we got a specific list actually somewhere. I'm going to have to look. One sec, I think we got a specific list somewhere. Okay, hopefully this tracks over. Yes, it does. Okay, good. So, thanks to ASOS here, we do have the specific patch notes. I think if you go into the Discord and like specifically go to Forces Known Issues, it might show. But yeah. So these are the changes here. We have more SFX to Red Dragon, so it's less quiet, and by less quiet they mean entirely quiet. You cannot see it, you cannot hear it. So yeah, I'd have to see it like in game, but yeah, that technically is a nerf, but still it's super fast and you can't see it, so it'll still be hard, and it still hits like a incredible. It still hits ridiculously hard, so it's kind of a nerf, but it's only. It's not like Chaos where it was. Where the item itself was super hard hitting. It was just that you kept getting hit by it because you couldn't tell. The wave, I mean, where like the going fast wave. Now that it has the sound effect, you can like pretty easily dodge it. But before it was annoying and really hard to deal with because you couldn't tell, and you could always just get hit by it and keep getting inflicted with freeze over and over again. We have a kick button in party match lobbies. This is probably very good for YouTubers who, or really anyone who streams the game and does like party matches. Here it is here. You have like it looks like a block button. What else? We have some miscellaneous stuff here. Those were the two probably pretty big ones. Issue where Excalibur Sonic was missing his meteor charge. That's a cosmetic. Nobody's gonna even. I have too many people who can use that or see that. Excalibur Sonic's armor pieces were missing during a race transformation. I remember when Werehog had that, like the intro effect missing for a bit, and that was like pretty funny. Chrono Silver was missing his sword when using Cyclone. Again, pretty not. It's pretty much just a cosmetic issue where you can sometimes see. I've seen they've done this like same path with a whole bunch of different characters a whole bunch of times, and I've never seen it in game. Issue where gold chest would open. Why they patched that one? That was one that they probably shouldn't have patched. Whatever. Nothing or sliding while boosting. SF was to make it better here. Again, most of the stuff back here is cosmetic. Everything here is the stuff that actually matters. We do actually have. It's right here. So I'll just use this instead of the Discord. We do have a balance patch coming up on the 26th, which is when Surge comes out. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see. I don't know. I think we only get details the day of. Whenever maintenance is, we might get it before. I'm not sure, but yeah. And it's based on community feedback, you know, as if it wasn't before. The Discord here, this is worth actually switching over. They're not, oh my god, I hate this happens. Come on, OBS, this is annoying as hell. They don't always keep up to date with this, but, sorry, I had to move it to a different one now. They do have this forces discussion sort of thread area where, everybody can sort of give their thoughts, on characters. They don't always keep it up to date the best. Like, you can very easily tell here there is no, shoot. Why am I blanking on his name? Christmas Sonic, god dang it. Did I seriously blank on his name? I'm gonna feel like such an idiot. Snowdrift, sorry, Snowdrift Sonic. They did not do one for Snowdrift Sonic, they did not do one for the Dragonfires here, but they did do one for Karate Knuckles. Like, if I go into Extreme Gear Sonic here, Nerf EGS, I hate this game, Nerf Ultimata, I hate this game too, bro. See this? Really don't think the issues up itself. Yeah, it's like just people talking a whole bunch about how the character works. Yeah. Everybody's mad at him. I'm not. They have some stuff like mission changes and chromas here too. They put out a survey for that. Like you can see Fortune Teller Amy. Not broken, balance, Karate Knuckles, I actually don't know. Probably bad. Idle Shadow here, like, you know. They have all of these, they've been doing better with it. They've been keeping consistent this year, starting from like Metal Sonic Mach 3.0. So, yeah, they probably look at all of these, You can very easily tell which characters people feel more passionately about. Idle Shadow here has 282 comments. And most people are like, he's balanced. It's like, you know, buff, nerf, buff this in exchange for nerfing this. Fix the bug, which, you know, they should have done that. I forgot to mention that. Hello. Let's look at forces known issues. Idle Shadow briefly unable to move immediately after using Chaos Cord. Yeah. That's pretty. I mean, you have some like. This has been bugged for forever. You can see the home screen carousels get stuck between screens and tabs. That's been bugged since 2022. So yeah. Like some of the stuff is just like, I guess it's something back end. But you have like most of the bugs here are just stuff that like mainly like visual stuff. You have upgraded reality warp is visually wrong compared to the actual hitbox. Stealing an item or having an item stolen no longer shows up in the race attack feed at the top of the screen below. Booby trap won't lock an item slot if the item is one with a cooldown timer and in use at the same time. Example, boost for mine dropper. All cards in the vault have a bright pink background. Ooh. Frozen status won't end. Well, this one's actually pretty bad. This one makes the character unplayable. They should probably get to fixing it as soon as possible, because he's literally almost unplayable because of it. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm pretty mad about that. But yeah. You can very clearly tell that a lot of people do not like him, because he has 3,192 comments. As for reference, mission changes here, which have been around since June 30th, 2023, which is over a year, have 4,894. Yay! People really like this character. So, my point is, after that long rant that probably took way too long, is that they're using sort of these to dictate what gets updated. Alright, and then finally here, we touched on the card boost thing. I don't know if this necessarily counts as leaks or not. I don't think so, because it's pretty obvious to infer. We have I'll edit this out at the end of the video. Probably won't make any difference there. We have card boost. Card boosts are exactly what they sound like. You get more rewards. It's a boost of the amount of cards you get. Whoa, really? Really? I didn't know that. I think you guys might know what I'm about to say here. Where are player banners? Let me list all of the new features we got in waiting for player banners. We got the like grid thing where you have to watch like 15 billion ads to even like get through all of it. We got extra card, like the surprise card drops where you can get a random like special or super rare after opening a chest. We got party match. We got bonus missions. We got updates to the missions. We got chromas. We got like we got so much stuff. So many new features. So many updates to the game. Let's remind ourselves. When did player banners get teased? Sonic Central. And that already alone, the last one was 2022. Sonic Central 2021. In May of 2021 was when they announced player banners. You want to know what else they announced at that Sonic Central for Forces Speed Battle? Werehog and goddamn Super Sonic. And Mephiles. I think. No, I'm conflating one with another. Like, these characters are old. What? And they can't even give me the excuse of, oh, we're so short on resources and these things take so long to make. It does not take 3 years to add a player banner feature. Oh yeah, by the way, you added more to the profile tab. You added trackers. Well, actually, they've had trackers in it for a while. But, like, you let us see the amount of times we use each character. Like, is this not kind of crazy? That that's taking them 3 years? 3 years. That's, like, kinda ridiculous. You know what was still in development 3 years ago? Sonic Frontiers. The second Sonic movie. Sonic Origins. Sonic Colors Ultimately. Well, technically, yeah. I don't know. This is, like... Is this not kind of ridiculous? That a simple player banner, it just isn't here. Like, are they, whenever it comes out, I don't know, 2035, I guess, it better be that each of the player banners are the most detailed and exquisite things I've ever seen in my life, and they're implemented absolutely perfectly. Some games are developed, like really good games, are developed in 3 years or less. I think basic player banners should not be taking this long. And it's not even like I care for them that much. No, I could not care, because these things show up for like 3 seconds on other people's screens. Sure, they're cool to collect, but like, knowing how Hardlight operates, they're gonna be 3,000 each. You can't even get them for free with the character. Didn't we already sort of have like a prototype of it? I'm actually gonna pull it up now. They already have working prototypes of the visuals. Like, is this not kinda crazy to you? That something like this, where they probably, I think they just straight up take the event images, like, they just take, like, the event specific, like, wallpapers that they make, and just reformat them so that it's just the character's, like, head, and then the background. It's like, creating the banners itself very clearly isn't that much effort. I don't think it takes 3 years to implement this stuff. I really don't. The amount of characters isn't a concern either. We just passed 100. There are 105 characters. I think this is like, I think, legitimately disappointing that they're adding all of these features. Some good, some fine, some outright terrible, and they can't even deliver on one that they've promised for 3 years. How much do you want to bet they forgot about it? How much do you want to bet? Me? I'd bet all my money right now that they straight up forgot about player banners. I'm not even joking. It is like, that has to be the only possible explanation as to why we do not have them right now. It's that hard they forgot? Yeah, I don't know. I'm disappointed. I just get mad the more I talk about it. But yeah, that was here, I'll just pull it up in game. That was anyways guys, that was the Detective Vector full kit details video. Wasn't that, didn't we spend so much time on Detective Vector? I spent probably 20 minutes completely ranting about player banners. Isn't that fun? Yeah, I'll see you guys in a few days when we get any info on Valhalla Surge and the upcoming Dawn's patch. Bye!